Do you want to hear the story about the time I dated a girl in high school, apparently got her pregnant, she had a miscarriage, and I also apparently left her in the fucking hospital to die? Oh, you do? Okay, let's get right. Oh gosh, I'm gonna regret this. Okay, so this story takes place back in high school when I was in grade 10. Grade 10 was the first year where I had like an actual, like somewhat of a real relationship. Like, you know, people will say all the time when they're in like grade 6, like,
I had a girlfriend. She like held my hand once and I jizzed,
but it wasn't like that. Like it was like an actual relationship. So the girl that I got into this relationship with, we had been in the same school since grade 8. So that was like 2 years where I'd never spoken to her or anything, but we finally had one class together. Just for the sake of protecting people's identities, I will call this girl Jenny. And me and Jenny had our first class together, which was PE, and that's where we first started talking. And like you know when you first meet somebody and they seem so normal and nice and pretty, and then it all goes to fucking shit. But you know when you like first meet somebody and they seem so normal, I mean they seem so nice, so pretty, and then it all just goes to fucking shit! That doesn't happen till later. At the beginning, everything was fine. Like the first couple weeks were completely normal. You know, we went out to dinner, we sat on my couch, watched fucking cartoons, I don't know. But after a couple of weeks and after other people started to hear about us dating, that's when everything just kind of started to go bad, very, very terrible. People started like messaging me on Facebook and texting me, being like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? When you're with somebody and like literal dozens of people say, what are you fucking doing? You should probably like take 2 steps back.
reconsider what you're doing.
And then, you know, go ahead with your rest. Yeah. But like, I had never heard of over the past 2 years of being in high school with her. Like, I never heard about her, talked to her, so I didn't know. Like, she seemed so normal, but everyone else just seemed to think she was a psycho bitch. I think I just said her real name. But being the fucking douchebag, idiot, shit brain, fart fucker that I was in high school, I replied to everybody being like, what are you talking about? She's awesome. I'm in love. Oh gosh, fuck me. Dude, that was after like 3 weeks. In high school, after 3 weeks, I was in love. Does anybody have a fucking gun so I can just... So a couple months go by after everybody tells me that Jenny is a psycho and she's a liar and you shouldn't be dating her. And I start to realize Jenny's a psycho and a liar and I shouldn't be dating her. Oh. Over the next couple of months, things started to become very clear that things weren't all, they weren't all up there with that chick. She was kind of... Like when I imagine her brain, it's literally like... But on the outside, she's just like... But on the inside... So some of the things I started to notice was, one, yes, she was a fucking compulsive liar. She lied about the dumbest stuff, like stuff no one needs to lie about. For some fucking reason, she tried to make me believe that she was allergic to lemons. Why would you lie about that? And not for one fucking second did I believe she was allergic to lemons. It was to the point where she would ask me to get her a drink and I would specifically get her a drink with lemons in it. Just to see if she would die or... That was... Wow. What if she... Derek. Hey Derek, you never thought of this part over here? What if she actually was allergic to lemons and you fucking killed her by accident? That probably wasn't one of the smartest things I've done, but she wasn't allergic to lemons because I gave her a drink and she did not die. Jenny would also always talk about her ex-boyfriend named Tom, who she like apparently lost her virginity to in a jungle when she was at camp or something. That's the... I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he didn't even fucking exist. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't. Tom was not even real, but Tom, he'll come into the story again later. But always Tom, oh yeah, I fucked him in the jungle. Like, he's fucking Tarzan and I'm just like a monkey. I'm not calling her a monkey. There was also a time during that 2 months where we were dating where one time she asked me to make her some food when she came over to my house. And I asked her like, okay, like what do you want to eat? Do you feel like having this, or this? she literally just didn't fucking talk to me until I made her a fucking sandwich. I was like, hey, what do you want to eat? Do you want spaghetti? Do you want, you know, fucking hot dogs? She just wouldn't talk to me until I made her some fucking food. What was I thinking being with this person? And also, like, one time I was at her house, we were in her bedroom, and her bedroom door was open, and her stepdad was literally right outside her bedroom on the phone talking to somebody, and she just started, like, viciously making out with me. Hey, you know what? I love making out. Kissing people, oh, that's so much fun. But I'm not trying to get killed by your fucking stepdad, okay? That's not, that can wait. I'd rather not get beaten with a fucking baseball bat over the head by, you know, a 40-year-old man. So all this stuff happening over the course of the relationship leads to me breaking up with her. Okay, now this is the point in the story where shit hits the fucking fan. Like, you thought the other stuff was bad. Oh, you thought 9/11 was bad? This is way worse. You really don't want to compare this to 9/11. Let's just do a rewind. Now this is the point in the story where shit hits the fucking fan. Oh, and I'm not sure if I mentioned, this whole relationship between me and Jenny, it lasted 3 months. Yeah. Everything that you're about to hear resulted from a 3-month-long relationship. I've taken dumps that have lasted longer than this thing! Okay, so it's the day we're breaking up, right? Like, I call her over to my house, I sit her down on my couch, and I'm like, hey, listen, you know what? We need to break up. I'm not happy anymore. I don't have the same feelings that we used to. I don't think I can be in this relationship anymore. You know what the first fucking... the very first thing she says after that is, she starts crying, and she says, okay, Derek, but if anything happens to me, don't blame yourself. Sorry, it's fine. I mean, Derek, if something happens to me, don't blame yourself. I'm just trying to make you feel guilty for breaking up with me to the point as where I want you to think that if you do this right now, I'm going to end my life. Oh, but it's no big deal. So me and Jenny break up, right? And over the next few days, we don't have any contact with each other or anything because, you know, we're broken up. And then, one day I am sitting in my bedroom. It is pouring rain outside, right? I'm just sitting in my bedroom, and I turn around. I have a big screen door in my bedroom that doesn't have anything covering it. And I turn around in my chair to get up to leave, and standing outside my fucking screen door is Jenny standing there in the rain, just like this. Like the fucking Grudge! It's like a fucking movie. And I'm the guy who's gonna get killed! She literally stood outside my door in the pouring fucking rain, staring at me for God knows how long. She could have been there for hours. And didn't knock or like decide to say anything. Cause that's what normal fucking sane humans do, right? Everybody does that all the time. They just stand outside front doors and just look like... Okay, so I get up, I turn around, I see her, I fucking shit my pants. I walk over and say, what's wrong? She tells me she's sad, blah, blah, blah. We talk for a little bit. She leaves, and we move on with our lives. I definitely set up a new lock system on that door, got titanium drapes to cover it, and, you know, just was scared for the rest of my fucking life. That's great. It's just awesome. Yeah, and that wasn't even the icing on the fucking cake, okay? Yeah, you think it gets worse than that. So after that, it's the first day back at school since we broke up. And one of the really shitty things about high school is that you have to see this person, even though you broke up with them, you have to see this person every single day. So me and my friend are walking to the halls to our first class, and Jenny just decides to pop up out of the fucking depths of hell. I mean, from her car, and she walks up to us, me and my friend, and she grabs my friend and pulls him away for a minute so she can talk to him. At this point, I don't really know what to do. I'm just kind of standing there awkwardly. It looks like a very emotional conversation. I just thought maybe that she was telling him that I broke up with her. He comes back after talking. We're walking down the hall. I'm like, oh dude, what did Jenny say? And he says that she told him that she is pregnant with my child. Oh, and I don't know if I brought this up earlier. We never even had sex! We never had We never even had sex. How is she pregnant with my fucking baby? Oh, I know. I guess she's just like a miracle fucking Virgin Mary and can just, you know, have a child. Or she's like fucking asexual. She's a plant. Guys, confirmed, Jenny is a plant, asexual, and can have a baby with herself. So yeah, I'm a dad, guys! So word gets around the school that Jenny is telling everybody that I fucked her, got her pregnant, and, you know, I'm just a shitty guy who gets a girl pregnant in grade 10 when he's 16 and just leaves her. What a guys, I'm such a fucking asshole. How dare— The good thing about this was that no one fucking believed her bullshit because everybody already knew that she was a liar. I wish I would have known that when I first started dating her, or, you know, maybe listen to the 74 people who told me not to date her. Good one, Derek! So a few days after Jenny tells everybody this and no one fucking believes her, she decides that she needs to, you know, spice up her story a little bit, give it a little bang! Make it a little bit better, so she decides to give me a phone call. I answer the phone, and she proceeds to explain to me how she is currently having a miscarriage with the baby that doesn't exist! And for those who don't know, a miscarriage is when like someone is pregnant with a baby and something goes wrong, whereas the baby is either like expelled from the body early, or something goes wrong where the baby doesn't actually like live. The baby passes away sometime during the process, which isn't something you should joke or lie about, Jenny. So I really don't feel like listening to any more fucking bullshit. So I hang up the phone, block her number, never again. But what she decides to tell everybody at school the next day is that that 1, she had a miscarriage. 2, that I, DerekGerard, left her in the hospital to fucking die. Yeah, apparently she was dying and I just decided to, you know, her at the hospital and fucking peace. Die, bitch! And not only that, the only person that was there to help her was motherfucking Tom. You know Tom, the guy we talked about earlier?
Jenny would also always talk about her ex-boyfriend named Tom, who she like apparently lost her virginity to in a jungle.
Yeah, the one that I still believe isn't even a real person. Okay. So, yes, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed that story. That actually happened. I'm not even making this shit up. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to hear more stories or anything, be sure to kick that like button down below, and let's see if we can get to 3,000 likes. If we get to 3,000 likes, I will personally call up Jenny and tell her to come and be in one of my videos. Fuck that! No! If this is the first time you have ever been to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you will know when my next video comes out. I try and post as often as I can. If you have not yet added me on Snapchat, Twitter, or Instagram, all those links will be in the description down below. You guys are always messaging me on there, and I always try to reply to every single person. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this story. I will see you very soon for my next video. Be sure to watch my last video if you have not seen it yet. And have a great day. Be sure you guys don't go out and get any girls pregnant by not having sex with them, because, you know, you wouldn't want a girl to have a miscarriage and have you leave her at the hospital to fucking die. I think the moral of the story is, don't date people if tons of people are telling you not to date them. And also, you know, like, get to know a person before you, like, commit to a relationship with them. Okay, have a great day, guys. Bye! Oh, it's funny because nobody will actually ever know that I actually got her pregnant.